Boom. Hey guys, Silverturn here. Welcome back to Let's Play Momodora. This game. Like this game. Say hello to a new enemy. The witch. Witches are annoying because they will throw spells at you. By the way, one thing I don't think I pointed out last time is if you roll, you lose your charge. We also have demon dogs. I'm gonna call them demon dogs. They aren't actually that bad in this game. Cursed crest need to pass. Well, we aren't getting that way. It's a shame, but we aren't getting that way. Expect me to use Divo a lot. Man, you are a jerk dog hiding in that box. But I'm gonna grab this this here vitality fragment, not worry too much. But yeah, between the bells, which are essentially bonfires, the fact that all enemies respawn when you actually leave the room in general, so it's not just like hit the heal area. The difficulty of it and the general theme the game has, it's kind of understandable why this can be called 2D enemy Dark Souls. And she is poisoned, so I'm just gonna heal, try to collect as much money as I can. Yeah, it looks good. Another enemy! Another enemy who's dead because poison! That guy's a jerk. I'm gonna grab all the money from that. Witch! Smack the witch! I think witches are worth decent money, as I recall. You jerk! Whew! Little ambush there. What we got there was another bellflower, which essentially gives us 4 charges instead of 3, and... I feel sorry for you, lady. I really do. Ooh! That's the other attack witches can do, by the way. Alright, I suppose there's nothing we can really do aside from keep going. But yeah, these guys, they come out of nowhere. They're a pain in the butts. They can come at you with that sneak attack, or they can throw bombs at you. Both of which are obnoxious. Come on. Oh, yeah, there's one that appeared right next to me. He appeared right next to me in the explosion from the other one's bomb. Jerk. Could go down. I don't want to go down yet. I don't want to go down yet because we can go over here and save. Open up shortcuts. The real reason I want to save, however, is below us. Geronimo! You're tiny. You're like really tiny. And have horns. And you're evil. Alright. Kill Moko. Alright. If I was smart I would have done that instead, but I'm not smart. Moko is actually really easy himself. Just stay away from him when possible. Hit him with arrows. I'm gonna fight him like this because it's really the safest way to fight him. He has like an extra attack or 2, which he hasn't done yet. Come on. Say hello to Lubella. The second proper boss. She is... not that bad, really. So long as you pay attention, there are tells for all of her attacks. And she's running away now. No, she's not. No, she's not. She has one other attack. I think she's going to use it now. Is she going to use it? Woo! That was close. I like that dissolve. I really do. And we managed to perfect her, which gives us an item. I like this item, the Bachman patch. Rather, it's not so much that I like it, but it's very useful for dealing with bosses. The Bachman patch is a spell. Yeah, that can beat the crap out of a boss. Lubella, however... Demon servant of the undead witch... not Lubella. Lubella. I need to pronounce it right. Lubella. The patch is an absolutely tasteless object. That is not the last we'll see of Lubella. By the way, you can jump in water infinitely, but if you fall down to the bottom of that, you're dead. I found that out the hard way. Yep. Lubella has one of extra attack, by the way, where she will disappear off the screen, make 4 orbs that'll appear, they'll go across the top, stop, and then home in on your position. She's not that bad of a boss fight. After defeating her, however, that is the point where the... This is the point where the game kind of opens up. Because we have 3 different places we can go. Technically, there's 4 different, though we have to go through one of them to get to the 4th. Oh, you look friendly. Well, we just fought a giant undead witch, so we just have to make sure, though you're not nearly big enough to be a giant undead witch. So you're probably alright. I don't think you're lying. We can take care of ourselves just fine. I do like the little pose and character that's in the pose. What shelter in this town? But yes, this is Kath, a knightess in service of the kingdom. And then we introduce ourselves, priestess from Lun. What do you find so funny about wanting the queen's aid, I wonder? Oh, joy, because we haven't had enough of that yet. Yeah, we ran into her. Lubella, she wasn't really that difficult to defeat. Yeah, it probably will be very risky to go into the city, but we have to do what we have to do. Oh, that's literally all you have to say. That was not advice, thank you very much. Now then, from here we essentially have 3 directions we can go. We can go up, which is what I'm going to do first. We can go off to the right. No, I'm going to go off to the right first. Because off to the right is a place where I can kill some witches and lose money. And also get an item. The Magnet Stone. The Magnet Stone I'm probably going to want to keep. Oh, I poisoned. That is not the button I want to press. Heal. Heal. The Magnet Stone, by the way, attracts money stars. It's actually a very useful thing, but I'm not going to worry about it too much. It's extremely useful for helping you grind money, but the areas where I'd want to grind are up ahead still. Now that we could go down, but I'm going to go up first. Because up... There's no dogs here, are they? No, there's no dogs. Up takes us to a mini-boss. This guy, we don't actually have to worry about perfecting, so I'm not going to. So I'm just going to beat the crap out of him, and I'm going to roll away and heal. Also, why the blue auras around you, that is how long the damage increase lasts. I don't want to go up yet. I want to go to the left. This looks familiar. Hey, lady. I'm sure you're not. That wasn't condescending or anything, I promise. And... Hey, lady? Oh dear. Well then. There's no real benefit, I don't believe, to us continuing that way anymore. So let's go the other direction. An interesting little tidbit with the previous Momodora games. Or Momodora, yes. Characters could die. Or characters would die, rather, not could. But the NPCs could die. Or, why am I keep saying could? They would die as the game went on, though if you played fast enough, you could save them. It doesn't matter how fast you play this game. If the character is meant to die, they die. By the way, see that rock up there? I don't know if that actually hurts you. I don't want to find out. I really don't want to find out. Ooh. There are a lot of audio cues that it's important to listen to. A lot of audio cues to listen to. We'll be back here later. That's right, shoot your ball at me. I will hit you with my very... That dog is a jerk because I never see him before it's too late. Oh, another lady. Let's talk to you. That's definitely not a good thing. Don't leave outside. So if you want to say safe, stay outside? That seems backwards. I like this guy. I like this guy a lot. And I like her little questioning head tilt there. That is probably one of my favorite poses that she does. Yeah, you seem sane enough. And then she introduces herself. And that is the entire reason we came to this godforsaken place. I think we've noticed. I think we've also noticed that. Ah, that'll be useful. Someone who's actually able to help us? Maybe we should speak to them first. Lives inside the monastery surrounded by cats. So we're going to find a crazy old cat lady. Alright, let's go find a crazy old cat lady. Those crows. Yeah, maybe. Sure. I don't actually know if there's any reason you should give her money, but I did that for the hell of it. Stop jumping the side. We're a small minority now that Her Highness propagated her destruction. That doesn't sound good. Who is she? The Queen? That's probably not good. More people to talk to. That is technically correct. These screens are, as far as I know, completely safe. I do also like that all of these various priestesses, they do have different sprites. Different body types, etc. Like, these two look pretty identical for the most part. But coming off of this screen, you can notice how the one on the left is a bit more... what's what I want to say? I don't want to say overweight, but I suppose that's the best term for it. Whereas the one on the right is actually taller as well. But we can't stay here forever. We have to hit the bell. Also, can we read this? Personnel only. Well, too bad. We're going in here. That thing up there, by the way. That bloody skull is a pain in the butt. So are these dogs. Because there's one other dog. So I killed him. I don't think there's actually any reason to go down below there. None that I've figured out anyway. But it's a nice little detail. Skulls, by the way, have a ability to do a status effect to you, Curse. All Curse does in this game is that you can't use your abilities. By the way, there's a witch on the screen. She exists only to be a pain in the butt. And then this screen. This screen is probably one of my favorites to grind money on. Because that, actually. I'm probably going to do a decent bit of money collecting off screen. Oh, hey, there's a person with money that I can get. You can help me by trying to sell me a thing I already have. You're very useful. The most usefulness. The most of usefulness. I think there's more dogs. Nope, there's just another you. Alright, I gotta actually shoot you now because I don't have the, I like that they're... I like that... She has nice... I like the... Can I speak, please? I like the frames of animation in this game. I really do. The bow, the leaf... The frickin' leaf animations are very nice. I almost feel bad they don't use the leaf more to see them. Almost. Hey, do you know where the master is? That guy's master outside. Said there was a lot of cats around. But these obviously aren't cats, I mean. Obviously. Don't get a lot of those nowadays. I suppose not many unfamiliar faces are left, to be honest. I really do like that step where she... That pose where she comes back in her one step. I've said that before. How do I pronounce his name? Cotillard? Cotillard? I don't know how to pronounce her name. That's a weird name, though. Like, most other names I can see and I can pronounce pretty easily, but that name... I don't know. Paramole. That's the name of the guy outside. Paramole. I like how those hanging... whatever they are swaying back and forth. Yep, we've already figured that out. Well, we didn't know that yet, but that would explain some of the other people's comments. Useful. And you suddenly became creepy. I actually have come to the point where I don't expect kindness from nearly anyone in this city. Yeah, I suspected as much. But she does give us something to help out. The monastery key. This will allow us to get to the boss in the monastery. A lot can happen in a year. One other thing to note. This witch is probably the sanest person in this city. Her, what do we want to call him? Acolyte, servant, what have you, is probably the next most sane person in this city. There isn't that much left. There really is not much left of this. Is it up I want to go first? I think I want to go up here first. I never did figure out what was through this door, did I? No, I don't think I did. I gotta figure that out. Huh. Ow. Ow. Multiple witch. Hit the exploding bomb, and I'll take care of everything. Is there any reason for us to be over here? Yes, there is! Because there is one of these. And a whole bunch of ghosts. Let's balk them and patch them. That did not give me nearly as much mun as I thought it would. Alright. I'm gonna try to ignore as much of them out as possible by doing all these funky things. Man, we're getting a lot of money from those things. It's just a shame we can't use items in the air. I could do so much things with items in the air. We can use the bow in the air. I'm actually... want to hit this. I like that you can hit with the leaf, but not with the, bow. Give me the money! That's a decently effective way to get money. It's at least a very simple and safe way to do it. And now we're cursed. We cannot use items. Cursed actually lasts a little while. To my knowledge, there are only these two status effects. There's only poison and curse. So we don't really have to worry about them too much, and that fairy's tear isn't the most useful item to me. Now then, what time are we looking at? We are about 20 minutes in, so we should probably call it here. We've learned that that queen we want to take an audience with is probably behind everything. Well, we came here to deal with the evil, deal with the curse, so I guess we should find a way to the queen. And we have a lot of town to cover to do that still. We have a lot of town to cover. This map has a lot more to be filled in. Oh yeah, we also defeated the witch Lubella. That was an interesting, fun little thing to do. And the Buckman patch. I love how often it hits the bell. But anyway, guys, that'll be enough for this episode. So next time we're going to pick it up with more Momodora as we probably explore up. I think we're going to go up. Then down, up then down. I think we'll go up and then down. What do I get over there? I get that item. Do I want to go that way first? I'll go this way first, actually. Well, until next time, guys. Later.